Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the United States taking on Boston. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go now. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
The right fielder, Mickey Mantle.
The wide to kick the pitch. Schwarber settles under it. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Nick Ahmed here to hit. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And the first offering is not close.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. But no advance from the runners. Ahmed, the lead runner, out at second. Reigns over at first with 1 away. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. As a run scores on the play. 2 on, 1 out. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Rolled slowly to first. Close play, but in there. And now the first baseman, Adam Dunn.
The first baseman, Adam Dunn.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And the 0-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
And that one is inside ball 1.
It's a good take.
And now the count is even. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Next offering is downstairs. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
And now here is Jake Berger. And that gets down into the gap. Heading for the plate. He's in there. 3-run score. It's 5-0. Throws on the brakes, but he's tagged out trying to get back to second. Anthony Santander at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And the 0-2. And that's in the dirt. Turner going back on this one. Back some more. And it's off the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
Back-to-back base hits. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Tyler O'Neill in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Now pitching. Play. Hold.
Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play. Mickey Mantle the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Strike 2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
At the belt and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Back here at Fenway Park, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Trey Turner.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
O'Neill makes the grab, and there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Chris, when you think of Kyle Schwarber, how about the impact in the playoffs? He's hit some iconic home runs. The one on top of the Wrigley Field scoreboard in the division series against the Cardinals in 2015. And then in 2022, 488 feet off Yu Darvish. It set a Petco Park record for distance. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Well, he's got what we call light tower power. And even when you have a guy like Bryce Harper on your team and you wow him with the home run, that says a whole lot.
Here's Adley Rutschman. And that one fouled off. Bounce to the right. That ends the inning. Back now at Fenway. Second inning set to go. Stepping in the long ball threat, Nick Ahmed. The pitch.
That's the ball.
The pitch. That's a strike. And another ball. That's down and in. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Kicks and fires. Runner on the go. Foul ball, still 0-2. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Man at first. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. He's safe. Ahmed, the runner at second with 1 away. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. What a year 2022 was for Kyle Schwarber. He won the Silver Slugger, led the National League with 46 home runs. The only guy in the majors that hit more home runs than him, Singy, was Aaron Judge. Schwarber out on the play. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here in Boston, bottom of the second. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Here comes a pitch. Ball one there.
Yeah, and that mechanics adjustment that he made in 2021 with the Nationals, as we saw it start to pay off then, really took flight in 2022. With the Phillies, and every time he swung the bat, it seemed like there was going to be good contact in the strike zone. One of those bats that just seems like it's in the zone for a long time.
Tommy Nance gets the ball now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And it's even up. Chris, one of the other things to consider in terms of his adjustments with the Nationals, his hitting coach in Washington was Kevin Long. Well, Kevin Long ended up being the Phillies hitting coach in 2022. That's a hit. Hayes hung up in a rundown now.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now batting Robinson Cano. Ripped into left center, base hit. Hayes rounds second on his way to third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
The 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
Pitch misses.
2-1.
And that's ball 2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Snags it on the run. Both runners tagging from second and third. To third, not in time to get him. He's safe as the run scores on the sac fly.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And Polanco is out. Runner tags for home. Harold Ramirez at the dish.
The designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now at the plate, Anthony Santander.
Ball, one strike.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. And he takes a strike.
0-2.
And now 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1-2.
Ball.
Ramirez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check swing, now an appeal to third. No swing, he held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the mound now, Clay Holmes.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1, he hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Jason.
And he deals. Now a screamer into the outfield. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
And now it's going to be Adam Dunn. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fouled off. He was late. Santander racing after it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags up for third. Cano with a relay throw.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The third baseman.
And here is Jake Berger. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. One and two now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Hit hard. That gets through. Runner from third comes across. It's 7-2.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Here's your 1. And that one off the outside edge.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Next offering is down low. 2-1. That one is absolutely belted. And forget it. Anthony Santander knocks one out, and they add a pair. It's 9-2. Here's Tyler O'Neill. He doubled home a run in his first AB. That's a hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here is Mickey Mantle. First pitch, and he just misses. Fernandez, a 6'6" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. Schwarber pulls it down, and there's two gone. Man at first, and now the shortstop, Nick Ahmed. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And it drops in. Throws to second. Ahmed trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. And we're back here at Fenway Park as we go to the last of the third. Here's the center fielder, Trey Turner. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Andrew Kittredge.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
That's the ball.
Next pitch is outside. They say it went.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swing, and a ball popped up. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. It's a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Left-hand batter waits, and that one fouled off. 0-2 now, and that's down and away.
1-2.
To third, and that's a fair ball. Flying around third is Turner. The throw into second. He's in safely at second, and a run comes in to score.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Brings it in, and there's one down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Singled and scored his first time. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Tosses to first, and they're down to their last out. So up next, Robinson Cano doubled his first time up. This ball's chopped on the ground. Grabs it barehanded, fires to first, and that'll do it.
These guys were ready early on. Just a 3-inning game, but we saw a lot of action. That was as much a slugfest as you could hope for in this type of contest.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line.
Cruising down the street.